Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried that. He's gone for it! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it, brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That had to be more accurate. Benzema! Just off target.
Benzema quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Gomez goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. James Rodriguez. Liverpool making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Keita. Mane, and here's Roberto Firmino. He's brushed off the ball there. Lovren, and here's Roberto Firmino. Played out to the right. Bale. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gomez is there to heave it away. Firmino, and it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. What a size of goal hit. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. And it's James Rodriguez. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Bale. And here's Hazard. Toni Kroos. Oh, good take and the finish! Keita Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Salah. Good ball. And Mane! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Sergio Ramos drives it forward, and it's Bale. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! Gomez. Firmino. Keita. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Toni Kroos. Out to the right. James Rodriguez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keita. Benzema. Alisson can pick that up. Now a chance to break. Keita. He's made sure that that won't get through. James Rodriguez. And here's Benzema. Hazard. And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Hazard. And that's sprayed out wide. Toni Kroos. Chance! And here's Bale. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter,
he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. Well, the keep. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back underway here. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Hoists it forward. Mane. Mane gets it out to the wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino hits it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mane, he's pinged one through here, and he's there to cut it out. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. Modric. Forward it goes. Bale. Benzema. Benzema has a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Henderson. Could be hits one! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mane takes control, and Mane!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Cut out in the nick of time. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. This is promising. Varane cuts it out. And here's Henderson.
Jordan Henderson really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Benzema. Lovren gets it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fabinho battles to win it back. Liverpool get it back again. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. It's a fabulous Bale!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Hazard. And here's Benzema.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the counter is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mane.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Bale. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's got through. Defending of the desperate variety. It's come through. Has a pop! It's in! 30 minutes and we're all square again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. All square again into the dying minutes. Timely intervention. Toni Kroos. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team time has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries to get it clear. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Mane. And it's Roberto Firmino. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Henderson. Firmino. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Firmino just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Rakitic. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Hoists it forward. Robertson. Firmino. And here's Mane. He gets past his man, looking to get within range. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Going through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Suarez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's played forward. And it's Firmino. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Mohamed Salah has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Piqué. It is deadlocked. Firmino absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Piqué goes looking. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And now the breakaway. Now, can he capitalise? Jordi Alba. Roberto. Rakitic. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. And it's Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Chance, hits one! Rakitic. Messi. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Jordi Alba. And the finish! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Barcelona are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Van Dijk. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Jordan Henderson sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Vidal with the clearance. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's looking to get there first. And that's a throw. That intervention was very necessary. Luis Suarez. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Henderson. Oh, they could break here. Mane. Mane is flagged offside. Longley, still chasing the... Alexander-Arnold. Henderson drives it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Messi. Timely intervention. Henderson goes looking. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
There.
Firmino has been caught there. It's a foul. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Roberto Firmino. This has gone, that's a foul.
And just look at the keeper, he's really busy trying to get as much...
He's having a go. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
it's Fabinho. Mane. Roberto. Rakitic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Dashing forward at pace. Mane tries a shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! In he goes again!
Yeah, the force is with them and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Griezmann. Longley. Messi. And here's Suarez. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Vidal. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Goes for goal! Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. Has it out wide now. Towering header! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kick.
Messi! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. They're still...
Has a pop! It's offside. Yes, it is. Oxlade-Chamberlain appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Keeper sends it forward. And that's it. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the player. Goes for goal! It's in for the pieces! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Messi. Luis Suarez. Going for goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Luis Suarez. It's got through and has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's cut it out. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Messi. And here's Griezmann. Chance! Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Hoists it forward. Keita. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
it's Salah! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Rakitic goes up and over. Breaks on here. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! And he heaves it forward. It's loose, who's getting there? Mane. Timely intervention.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Suarez. It's a great ball. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Rakitic. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. And here's Suarez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, we're already into the second period.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Suarez. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino has a hit! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Luis Suarez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rakitic. And it's Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Robertson.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Now it's... He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Keita. Ball's gone out of play. Rakitic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's been won straight back. And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. It's come loose. Fabinho. Keita. Oh, they can break here. And here's Mane. Rakitic. And here's Messi. And the shot! Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mane. Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. That's great strength on the... Shapes to shoot! Should have put that one away.
Griezmann has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Fabinho drives it forward. Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Quick glance at goal.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Rakitic. Messi.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he's there to cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. To summarise what we've seen today. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with... Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's gone in! Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... Mane with a shot! Mohamed Salah. Henderson. Mohamed Salah! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez shoots!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Messi gets it, and now what? Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Chance to break. Oh, good ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Fabinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. What a ball this has turned out to be! Gomez. Wijnaldum. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Barcelona get it back again. And here's Suarez. And it's Vidal. Messi. So it is still 0-0. Shot at goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. Chance to shoot! Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. Looking to break out here. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Brilliant save from Alisson! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Has a goal!
Griezmann so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Messi. Rakitic. It's a fabulous position. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Looking to get within range. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Now it's Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rakitic. Messi. Jordi Alba. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense. Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Tries a shot! In it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends, and the team's level. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Rakitic. Fabinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Repelled by the keeper. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mane. Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. It's gone a long way up and away. Vidal. And it's played forward. And here's Griezmann. Fabinho. And now the breakaway. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Wijnaldum. Surely, and Mane! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Jordan Henderson. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mane. Jordan Henderson.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Roberto. Mane goes for goal! They've scored! And they're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Griezmann! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Griezmann. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Rakitic.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Real chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just brushed off the ball there.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Rakitic. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Here it is now, shot! He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Looking to win it with time against them.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Now it's Messi. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
You wonder if that's it.
Oh, give it away. And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. It's Salah! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Liverpool can try it again now.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gets the better of his man. Lovely bit of skill. McTominay decides to play it back. And here's Pogba. Pogba. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Mane. Salah. Mane. McTominay. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
Rashford! Mohamed Salah attempts a clearance. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know...
And Mane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Bailly. McTominay. And here's Rashford. Now it's Pogba. Pogba!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Firmino. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Pogba. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. And here's Roberto Firmino. Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's the chance to counter. Has he picked him out? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mane. It's Salah! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pogba plays it forward. Andreas Pereira. Greenwood. He's had a go! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch.
Mohamed Salah!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And here's Mane. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Wijnaldum. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Greenwood. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pogba. Good ball, he's gone for it! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And it's Wijnaldum. Mane, out to the left it goes. Looks to clip it forward. There's the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Shot at goal! He's getting it all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
And that Rashford has a shot! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square and not for the first time.
I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, they can break here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Martial! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester United go... Has a pop! Stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has been cleared. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Robertson.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Well positioned to make that interception. Salah. Andreas Pereira. And here's Rashford. Manchester United have a free kick. Repelled by the keeper.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pogba. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. McTominay. Pogba. Well read, he sorted that out. Manchester United with another corner. Keeper's ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Martial. This is promising. He's got away. Hits one! McTominay. And here's Pogba.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Clears it out of harm's way. Liverpool get it back again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Van Dijk. And here's Roberto Firmino, goes for goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Mane clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Now it's Martial. Tries to stroke it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Fabinho. Van Dijk. Mane.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Martial.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
McTominay drives it forward. Over to the left. Now the counter. McTominay hoists it forward. And that's it. Liverpool have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Defending of the desperate Pura. And the volley. And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mane. Cut out in the nick of time. Toni Kroos. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
This could spell danger. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And they've been caught out here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Casemiro, and it's Modric. Hazard, he's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And here's Mane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fabinho does well there, alert. Keita. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's had a look! It's a brilliant interception. Modric, forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. Out to the right. Modric battles to win it back. It's got through, has a hit! Decent enough try.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alexander-Arnold. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson. Bale. And here's Benzema. Bale. Toni Kroos. And here's Modric. Benzema. He's got no mistake. Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. And it's Benzema. Hazard gets the better of his man. That's great strength on the ball. Modric. Keeper's ball. Rafael Varane. Bale. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And Dijk goes looking to break out here. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Benzema.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Benzema. Chance! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation, and for me there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And here's Hazard. Modric. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Mane. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bale. Bale drives it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just...
Firmino has got himself a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Henderson. Is there any support? He might not need it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Spot and the finish! No, not quite.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Rafael Varane. Vinicius Junior. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time
has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. Fabinho hoists it forward. And it's Firmino. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Henderson. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to get it forward quickly.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, good interception. He's had a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to...
Big chance! And he just whacks it away. Hazard. Madrid cannot afford for this to repeat. The referee's awarded a free kick. And this is the big chance. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Kroos!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jordan Henderson. Now a chance to break. Cuts it out. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Added time is up, and